Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Battlefield 3 commentary, where I'm on Rush on, is it Seine Crossing, is that how you say it? But yes, I'm using a PKP Pecheneg again, if that's how you say it as well, and I decided to get in the LAV at the start, and trust me, I am not that great in the LAV, and if you are good in this vehicle at the start of this, you can literally go through the whole of the level with just the LAV, and the enemy team can literally get their asses kicked. And usually it's pretty annoying when you're on the opposite team because you know you get your ass absolutely kicked by the LAV, and you sometimes I actually switch to the engineer class myself and try and take it out. But engineering isn't really my best sort of class. I don't know how I didn't see that guy in the right. And this is when I was just trying out different weapons, seeing if there was some. As you can see, there was. I saw him at the time. You ain't kidding me, bitch. Hey! But yeah, I've definitely become a fan of the support class lately. I've been using it a hell of a lot. And I've got to say, I really love the PKP Pecheneg. I mean, if you get yourself in the right position and, you know, get yourself behind enemy lines, you can destroy the enemies, you know, just unload the whole of the freaking magazine into the enemy. 200 freaking bullets, boom, boom, pow, motherfuckers. Yeah, it's really nice gun, and once you get that fore-grip and, you know, the right sight that you like, for me being Kobra sights, it does come into a class of its own, and it is really good. Once you get the control and the handle of it and all that sort of rubbish, it's really freaking nice to use. As you can see, I'm not that great. I'm just like derping about for a bit, not having any idea where to go in this LAV. Like, you know, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm not really that great on Seine Crossing. It's not usually one of my favourite maps. It's one I sometimes try and avoid. I'm usually more of an Operation Metro or Grand Bazaar sort of guy, but decided, I think I was on a server which changes maps a lot, and I quite like them because I rarely try different maps, so it's nice to have a change and try different maps every now and then. I certainly, you know, it is good once you get a good game on maps that you're usually not good at, you know, so like always I am an attacker. I get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, see? Not very good in the LAV. Holy crap. That's not the best shooting from me right there, but as you can see, I only got 5 kills in the LAV. Usually a lot of people get a freaking lot of kills, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's nice little light armor vehicle, as it stands for. Nice vehicle. I really like that. Usually you should be engineer class to try, you know, get out and, you know, fix the actual vehicle, but that's like the least class I've actually played. I need to start playing it because I've tried it a couple of times and I freaking love the Scar H. But yeah, as I said in a couple of videos, I do try and change my weapon loadout quite, you know, all the time. Literally, I always have a different weapon throughout all my videos, but this is the first time, sorry, I've actually used the same weapon twice. As I recently uploaded a video on Operation Metro and Rush with the PKP Pecheneg, and it certainly is a freaking nice gun to use. As you can see, it's really accurate as well once you actually get to handle it properly, and certainly good, really fun. I don't know how. I know it's still armed. Yeah, I'm glad I finally started getting a couple of good rounds on Rush, because there was a point where I was actually just like, I don't know how the fuck that guy got me, but whatever, who cares. There was one point where I was just, you know, uploading videos of team deathmatch on North Shore Canals, however you say that. But I decided to try and get a couple of rounds on different types of game types, sorry. And you know, it's certainly paid off, because I've got 2 rounds in the last week, which have actually been good on Rush rounds, and I've been aggressive as hell, you know. I must admit the Metro gameplay was better for, you know, me actually rushing and arming the M-coms. Right at the start, I literally armed both freaking the M-coms and did really good. Looks like someone was behind me there. Fucking... I couldn't do anything there. Somehow... Oh, excuse me. Somehow survived. As you can see here, I'm just like, oh, where the fuck do I go? Who the fuck shooting me? There's some guy in that building. Sometimes I dislike it when people camp in the buildings, but you can't exactly stop them from doing it since it's a fucking invisible fucking glass there. I couldn't even see that then. But yeah, they can go wherever they want. It is, you know, a part of the map. But it does sort of suck when people camp in the buildings and you get fucking owned by them. It's sometimes hard to get into the buildings. Oh, fucking sneak attack. That guy absolutely raped my ass. 76%. I didn't even shoot him then, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I recently got a YouTube private message, and some dude basically asked if they would want to. They can add me on Battlelog and play a couple of games with me, and yeah, that was my first ever sort of. Hey, can I play Battlefield with you? And you know, I would love if you guys would like to play Battlefield 3 with me. You know, add me on Battlelog if you like. It's my name appears all the fucking time. You know, JJW93. So if you'd like to add me on Battlelog and maybe play a couple of games with me, and you know, you may even get in one of my videos. It's not like you'll get very popular from it, but yeah, I do tend to record every round I play, and so if you guys, you know, start talking to me and stuff, I'll be like, hey, and you'll be like, hey, and I'll be like, yay! It's really nice, you know, people actually talking to me and recognising me from YouTube. It would be pretty wicked, but yeah, I'd love it to play, you know, Battlefield 3 with people from YouTube, you know. If you'd like to see me, how I actually am in the game, but yeah, sometimes I have. Oh, excuse me. I mean, I do have my really, really good rounds, and like every other person, I have my bad rounds as well, sadly. But, yeah, so, you know, if you do play, pardon me again, if you do play BF with me ever, then, you know, you will see the bad side of me. You know, sometimes getting more deaths than kills in some cases, but that rarely does happen. But, you know, when I've been playing Battlefield for a lot, most of the day, I do tend to start getting a bit worse because I played it for so fucking long, and it just my brain is not functioning properly. How do I shoot? But yeah, that's like everyone, you know. Some of the best YouTubers must have some bad round. You know, not everyone can have round upon round, which is good round, good round, good round, good round. You know, I doubt that. You know, oh, excuse me. But I'll be more than willing to play some rounds with some YouTubers. That'll be pretty wicked. But yeah, totally awesome. Here I'm just trying to actually go, you know, a different way to what all my other teammates are going. They're all coming from one direction. So, fuck you, One Direction. I didn't want to say that shit. But since all the enemies will be looking that way, I thought, you know, I'd try and go a different way and a bit of sneaky as I'm trying to defend the MCOM. That sadly fails since I actually couldn't see any enemies there. But oh, that was quite nice actually. As you can see, it's really nice to use. Yeah, as you can see, tried to use some C4 just in case some enemies were, you know, trying to sneak attack me and all that sort of stuff. And a question I've got is, I do watch a lot of Battlefield 3 people playing. You know, I watch Anderzel mostly. I fucking love his videos. Anderzel is an awesome Swedish Battlefield player, and after watching his videos, I thought, you know, I might try and start making some videos, because there is some times where I am good, and that's sort of where I got my motivation to actually play Battlefield 3 again, because there was a time where I played it didn't play it for ages. But yeah, I watch Anderzel, and also someone called I've only started watching his videos. I Pawn Star for Hire or something like that. He's a nice guy, and I like watching his videos. But I noticed in Anderzel's videos, he likes talking about you know, life sort of stories. And I'm just curious, what do you guys, you know, think of that? Do you like it when people talk about their sort of life, even on Battlefield 3 videos? And, you know, sometimes I might talk about stuff, but since I'm only 18, so I won't ever, you know, talk about my life stories yet, since I don't particularly have a lot of life stories. I haven't exactly been through life that much, you know. I've only just about finished college, so I don't have that much life stories. But I'm just curious as to whether you guys like that sort of stuff. And I've noticed iPhone Star for Hire tends to. God, I fucking hope I'm getting his name right. He likes to talk about random subjects, you know. Like, I watched one of his videos and he was talking about shoes. Well, no, it was a really good video. I like his commentary, but I'm just curious as to whether you guys like that sort of stuff. I mean, I've noticed a lot of good feedback on Anderzel's videos, like saying that they love his life stories and they're really interesting, but there's a couple of comments now and then, you know, complaining, you know, saying, I came here to watch some fucking gameplay, I want to watch Battlefield 3, not hear your life stories. And yeah, I have no problems with actually what they talk about throughout their videos. I like listening to this sort of stuff, but I'm just curious as to whether you guys like that sort of thing. Yeah, you know, I'll probably talk about some random stuff possibly in the future, but for now, I just like commentating over my videos and talking about the game itself, you know. Talking about what guns I'm using, the maps, and how they are to use, and, you know. Yeah, this map, mixed feelings. I like this part here, because you have to be a daring bastard and you have to be aggressive as fuck and actually run up like a mad cunt and, you know, to actually try and get to the points. As you can see here, I'm just like, fucking blood, I don't see any enemies, I'm fucking suicide mission and shit. Yeah, as you can see, I actually made it, but my aim here was to actually get to the point and get it armed, but I think someone else, sadly, beat me to it. As you can see, literally only just got there before me. I tried arming it just in case it died. Sadly, I missed it. I think that was very bad shooting, but this is the really good thing about the PKP is, even if you are really inaccurate with some of your shots, you know, if you're inaccurate with your assault rifle, you tend to have to, you know, reload and it wastes time. You tend to get killed from it if you got some bad shooting. And but yeah, this you just unload fucking loads of bullets. As you can see, the guy who's my squad mate right there, he was the one who armed the previous place and this place. So I think he beat me just them last couple of minutes because he was, you know, he armed both the M-cons. Sadly, I missed one of them. As you can see, I'm ahead by 200 points, but since he was about to blow up the thing, he would get an extra 500 points. So sadly, I don't get the MVP during this video. I had no way of getting back unless I somehow killed like 6 enemies within the last 2 seconds. But it was a pretty good round. MVP 2. So not too bad, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. 26-6, it's not too bad. Quite liked the map, loved the gun. As you can see, not too bad. Me and my squad mate were pretty much even. Really good squad. As you can see, all my awards. I got MVP 2, sadly not the first one, but it's not too bad. Kill to death ratio 4.33, awesome. No revives either. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for free tea and biscuits. Peace out!